Welcome back to the deep dive. Okay, so today we're jumping right into the recent reissue of the Premium Bandai exclusive Master Grade 1 100th Mission Pack F-Type and M-Type.
That's right, for the Master Grade 1 100th Gundam F90.
Exactly, and we've been looking into these because they're, a really key part of that whole F90 A to Z project.
Ah, yeah, the Kunio Okawara initiative. Trying to get all 26 mission packs into the Master Grade line, which is, well, ambitious is the word.
It really is, and these two packs, they're pretty significant.
Definitely. I mean, this expansion set lets you build two very different, very specialized versions of the F90. You've got the F-Type that's F for fight, and the M-Type M for Marine.
And they're not just slight variations, are they? These use new molds, right? Specifically for the MG standard.
Totally new molds. The level of detail you get is fantastic, really up to modern Master Grade standards.
Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty of this reissue then. The price is set at 2,640 Japanese yen, and that includes tax.
Right. And while the original release was back in November 2019, this specific reissue wave is scheduled for September 2025 shipment.
September 2025, okay.
And scale-wise, we're talking 1/100th classic MG scale. So when you put it all together on the F90 body, it stands about 14.8 centimeters.
Which is about 5.8 inches, give or take.
Yeah. And it's super important to remember, and you probably know this, but just to be clear for everyone, this is just the expansion set. You absolutely need the Master Grade 1 100th Gundam F90 mobile suit body itself.
Sold separately, of course. Standard procedure for these mission packs.
Exactly.
All right, so let's unpack the F-Type first. The fight specialist. This is the close quarters brawler, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. It's all about agility, getting in close, and just overwhelming the enemy with melee attacks.
And the kit really leans into that. It reproduces the forearm-mounted combat units. Fully articulated, I hear.
Fully articulated, and they come with their own dedicated beam effect parts, which look great.
Nice. And then there are the subarms on the waist.
Yeah, deployable subarms on the waist hardpoints. And the cool thing is, they can hold the beam sabers from the base F90 kit.
So you can actually pose it with 4 beam saber.
You got it. That dynamic 4-saber pose. It's pretty wild.
I mean, 4 sabers, that just sounds incredibly cool.
It is. And, thinking bigger picture, within the Universal Century timeline, this F-Type, with its extreme agility focus in that close combat design,
yeah,
you can really see it as a sort of philosophical ancestor, maybe even a technological one, to the later F97 Crossbone Gundam.
Ah, okay. That's a really interesting connection. I can see that link now you mention it.
It shows that design evolution, doesn't it?
Definitely. Okay, let's switch gears then. What about the M-Type, the Marine configuration?
Right, the M-Type. This equips the F90 for amphibious stuff, underwater operations.
Which, let's be honest, is always a tricky environment for mobile suits. Not their natural habitat.
Not at all. It poses unique challenges. And the M-Type tackles this with first, this big underwater propulsion backpack. It's got large hydrojets.
For thrust underwater, obviously.
Exactly. And it also has 4 fins, and each one can move independently, so you get really precise directional control down there.
Okay, makes sense. What about weapons and sensors for underwater?
Well, on the right shoulder, there's a searchlight, and you can adjust the angle on that. The left shoulder has a snorkel camera. You can display it extended or retracted.
Practical step.
And then there's the main armament, the 6-barrel arrow launcher. It actually has a front grip molded onto it.
Oh, so the F90 can hold it with both hands. For stability, I guess.
Precisely. Gives it a much more stable firing platform, especially dealing with water resistance and currents. And, this whole approach, adapting a general-purpose suit like the F90 for underwater.
Yeah. It's different from, say, Zeon's approach.
Very different. Zeon tended to build dedicated, purpose-built, amphibious mobile suits, right? The Z-Gatal guys. The Federation here, with the M-Type, is showing a shift. They're favoring versatility, adapting one core platform. It speaks to logistical efficiency, maybe?
That makes a lot of sense. A different military doctrine playing out in the hardware, so maybe a quick refresher for anyone needing it. The Gundam F90 itself.
Right, the base suit. It's kind of the star of S.N.R.I's. It's the Strategic Naval Research Institute's formula project.
Developed late Universal Century, like the 110s.
Yeah, late UC 110s. And the whole idea, the core concept, was this highly adaptable base chassis. The mission packs were key plug-and-play for any combat situation.
And it saw action, right, during the Oldsmobile War.
It did. That was its trial by fire, basically.
Yeah.
UC 1, 20 to 1, 21. That's where the F90 and its mission pack concept really had to prove itself.
So yeah, this reissue, It really brings back two classic, very adaptable designs from that whole F90 project. Adds some fantastic versatility if you have the F90 kit.
Absolutely. Which makes us curious, what do you think? Which mission pack is your favorite out of all of them? Or maybe, which one are you hoping gets a master grade release next?
Let us know down in the comments. We'd love to read your thoughts. And hey, if you're enjoying this kind of deep dive into the Gundam universe, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. That way you won't miss out on future explorations.
And just a quick heads up from us. This audio was generated using AI, specifically Gemini. We do our best to make sure everything's accurate.
Yeah, we really try.
But, if you happen to spot any errors in the information we've shared, please do let us know in the comments below. We'll do what we can to correct things, depending on, well, our workload.
Absolutely. Okay, so until next time, here's something to think about. How do these specialized mission packs, the ones designed for really extreme environments like close combat or underwater, how do they influence the design philosophy of mobile suits that came after them in the Universal Century?
What kind of tactical advantages do they really provide on the battlefield? Is this specialization worth it?
Good questions. Something to chew on. We'll catch you in the next deep dive.